All right, you ready for Weird Stat Part 1 and Part 2?
Ready.
Mitch, Lauren, are you guys ready for Weird Stat Part 1, Part 2?
Ready.
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 Audience, can I get a thumbs up? You guys ready for Weird Stat Part 1, 2? Ready?
Ready.
Isn't that what the Power Rangers did? Didn't they all yell ready?
They did. I wouldn't know. I didn't watch. Power Rangers were a little after
Activate.
my time.
I think it was Activate.
Oh, no, wasn't that the Wonder Twins? They were from the Justice League.
Oh, it was Activate?
Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of an eagle. Form of an ice pick. You know, and then,
Form of a weird statistic that may lead to playoff success.
All right, fine. It's probably not going to overwhelm anybody the way I think it is, but I'll try it anyway. The Arizona Diamondbacks have used 14 different pitchers to record a save. 14 different Diamondbacks this year have recorded a save. Weird stat number 1. No team in baseball history has had 15 pitchers do it. So
we got to get that.
If one more dude on the Diamondbacks roster gets a save, the Diamondbacks will set a major league record for the most pitchers on a roster to record a save.
Who doesn't have one right now?
The big one is Hoffman.
Oh, there we go.
Andrew Hoffman is come on, Andrew. We're you, baby.
What about Burgos?
Burgos also does not have one.
Okay, there's another option right there.
Okay, yeah.
I got two options right there.
Yeah, you do have a couple of options. Here's the guys who have had one. Justin Martinez, AJ Puck, Kyle Backus, Jalen Beeks, Anthony DeSclafani, Kevin Ginkel, Dre Jameson, Bryce Jarvis, Shelby Miller, Juan Murillo, Ryan and Kyle Nelson, Ryan Thompson, and finally Andrew Saalfrank. Okay, that's weird stat number 1.
Okay.
Weird stat number 2. The 14 pitchers used for saves by the Diamondbacks ties the 2021 Tampa Bay Rays and 2024 LA Dodgers, who both won their divisions to make the postseason. So not only has it been done, the teams that did it went to the playoffs. The Diamondbacks aren't going to win their division. Okay, that's done. They're not going to catch the Padres or the Dodgers or whoever. But isn't that bizarro? Like, you would think that's a stat that says, man, your bullpen's just a mess, and you're trying different guys, and you've had injuries and trades and everything. And yet the last 2 times it was done, both the teams made the postseason. Gambo, react.
I think it's kind of crazy that we went into the season, AJ Puck, Justin Martinez, who's going to be the closer and all of that stuff. And it ends Shelby Miller has the most saves on the team, and he's not even on the team anymore. And he actually missed a lot of time. And it's crazy. The other thing to think about is, you're talking about how many guys have a save. I just do this while we're on the air. Go to ESPN.com, the Diamondbacks team page. Just go to the team page. And, when you go to the team page, it says, here's their record, third in the West. Then you go to stats. You got the batting stats, and then you go to the pitching stats.
Okay,
Go to the pitching stats.
I'm on the pitching staff page right now. Yes.
Look at how many freaking pitchers have thrown a baseball for the Arizona Diamondbacks this year.
Yes, it's quite a bit.
No, seriously.
It's quite a bit. Hold on, it's
Christian Mania, Tommy Henry, Trevor Richards, Brandon Garcia, Zach Gallen, Kendall Graven, Brandon Pfaadt, Jake Woodford, Gilbert Diaz, Merrill Kelly, Corbin Burns, Christian Montez de Oca, Casey Kelly, Burgos, Castillo, Fireisen, Rodriguez, Scott, Mantiply, Herrera, McGuff, Hoffman, Curtis, Brigham, Backus, Beeks, Nelson, Thompson, Jameson, Jarvis, Murillo, Nelson, Saalfrank, DeSclafani, Ginkel, Puck, Martinez, Miller. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Yeah, Gambo's done. He's exhausted.
And 40 different guys. They've had 39.
Yeah.
I think it's 39. I tried to count it quickly as I was going. I see 39 or 40 guys have thrown a pitch for them. I counted 39. I did it really fast, but I might be wrong. That's a lot.
Was I supposed to count? I'm sorry.
No. I mean, I don't know how you could. You could probably. You could probably highlight it and it would tell you how many. And on me, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So if the Hoffman, Jake Woodford, Juan Burgos, Casey Kelly, and John Curtis are all presently in the bullpen without a save for the Diamondbacks.
All right.
If Brandon Garcia rejoins the team at some point,
he doesn't have one either.
He'd be another guy. So there's lots of options for number 15. What does it mean? I mean, other than the usual kind of, they've had a lot of injuries, and obviously they've had a lot of guys who have tried and failed. But I think recently, it's in the midst of this success where it should be noted that the last 6 games that have been a save situation for the Diamondbacks have all been closed out by 6 different guys. We're in this era now where Torrey's, I mean, you thought he was throwing a bunch of stuff up against the wall to see what would stick early in the season. He's really just throwing stuff up against the wall to see what sticks, right? And like, there's to the point where you're almost trying to manage along with him and think to yourself, we did this yesterday, watching them when Ketel Marte hits the home run.
Who's pitching the ninth?
Who's pitching the ninth? It's the first, like, okay, and you almost have to like count backwards in your mind, like who's left? Yeah, okay, that guy's gone. I guess it's going to be Saalfrank. And sure enough, out comes Andrew Saalfrank.
Right.
I don't like. We'll have Torrey on the show tomorrow. Uh-huh. If you want to ask him who his closer is, knock yourself out. But he's really not going to answer that question. He doesn't know. No. I don't think any of them know who their closer is right now.
How could you?
It is as matchup based as it's ever been, and it's
okay. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is the closer for the 2026 Arizona Diamondbacks even on this roster right now?
Not counting the injured guys, obviously.
Okay, well, you can't count on those guys being back, can you?
Yeah, no, I don't think you can't. Certainly not at the beginning of the season.
Okay, you got a lot of options. Is the closer for the 2026 Arizona Diamondbacks on this baseball team, yes or no? Or does Hazen go out and get a closer?
I think Hazen goes out and gets one.
Me too.
I don't think he's on the roster.
What do you think, Mitch? Is next year's closer on this roster?
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that one of these young guys that they acquired is going to win that job.
So Burgos,
Hoffman, Garcia,
or Brandon Garcia,
or if I really want to stretch it out, Hunter Cranton.
The Hunter Cranton, who's got the firearm, right? But who's what, high A right now?
I could just go with my fellow Mitch and pick Mitch Bratt.
They like Murillo. He throws hard.
Murillo's got closer stuff if he can harness it.
He throws hard.
If he can harness it, he's got closer stuff. He just half the time doesn't know where he's throwing it. When you asked the question, he was the one guy I was looking at on the roster. I was looking at him like, if I was going to say yes, he's on the roster, I'd probably say Juan Murillo.
He's got swing and miss stuff.
Oh yeah, crazy swing and miss stuff. He's also got
I don't
know where the hell it's going stuff.
But you're Mike Hazen. You just went through this disaster of a bullpen. Can you really afford to go into next year with an uncertainty at closer? Because I don't care which one of these guys you mention, Hoffman, Burgos, Murillo, it's an uncertainty because they're not proven. Can Hazen afford to go into next season without a proven closer?
No, I don't. I think the answer is no. But I also will say that depending on how the rest of this season goes, I suspect by the end of the year we'll start to recognize some sort of a pattern in terms of who establishes themselves as a 9th inning guy, 8th inning guy. Right now, there is no pattern. It's just all big mess. But I bet by the end of September, Torrey's at least got some repeatable pattern in the bullpen where you can start to see who he believes his 9th inning guy is, and then maybe then the answer changes a little bit, and Hazen goes, you know what, on second thought, I like the idea of filling the blank as my closer. He might be able to get it done. It's just right now nobody's got any roles established, so nobody knows.
No, I think he just throws I think Torrey goes into the behind the scenes and throws a dart.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Pick a closer.
Pick a closer by the tail.
I hope he doesn't blow.
Hollers, let him go. My mama said to pick the very best one, and you are not it, you dirty little dish rag, you.
Just keep the other team on their toes the whole time.
You're right, exactly.
You don't know who's going to come in.
We don't know who's going to come in. You don't know who's going to come in. Nobody knows who's coming in. Good luck dealing with that.
We do rock, paper, scissors to decide who's going to pitch.
Thanks for watching Burns and Gambo. Click to see more from the guys and hit the button in the middle to subscribe so you never miss a video from Arizona sports.